To ensure the Freeport community has the right health care to address its needs, FHN needs your input on what issues should be a higher priority for them. This survey is part of FHN's federal requirement to identify the most pressing health issues and develop a strategic plan through 2028 on how these concerns will be addressed. Improving chronic disease management and providing targeted community screens were highlighted in their last report in 2022. Those interested can take the survey on FHN's website. Responses are needed by Friday, August 8th, and should take around 10 minutes to complete.